to Jim si carita benedictus. Greetings, enchanted ones. My name is April, and I am that witch here for a tiny dose of soul therapy. Last week, we had a first quarter moon. We are doing the moon cycle reading tonight because we are like the moon. We go through cycles. But anyways, last week was the first quarter moon, and we were dealing with Horus and protection from evil, and working with ancestors on changing a perspective and clearing up choices, okay? And also, we channeled Demon earlier tonight, so if you guys missed that, you might want to back up and go check that out, because that was kind of crazy. But tonight is a full moon, and that means we are at the magical climax in the moon cycle. So let's dive right in. In the meditation, Kundalini was heavy, 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 and it started with, it was the Letha, my Letha meditation. So if you missed that reading, go check out the Letha reading for the Wheel of the Year series. But also, this means that this is a prime moon for manifesting, which also showed up in the Demon reading. But side note, let's get this set up, and we will see what the moon and the universe has to say tonight. Okay, then. Okay, just dive right in. Effort. Conquering your demons. Did I not say conquering demons? Or demons showed up. Demon was in our last reading, but I digress. Effort. Conquering your demons. This is the position. This is the planet position. This is what you're doing or expressing or your desire. Some of you may be desiring it, but I feel like you are expressing. This is happening. Someone is in the midst of conquering their demons. It's like they're armored up. He's got a flaming sword in that beautiful dragon's mouth, for heaven's sakes. But let's clarify with the Wild Unknown Tarot. Super quick. The Chariot. Quick movement. Someone's had quick healing. Someone's had ego death, which means they've settled in with their thoughts and went within and know thyself. Huh. Oh, Lordy. And it was brought on by a tower. I'm sorry, loves, but I'm not sorry, because those towers is what brings the beautiful moments in life eventually. Okay? But pain, you know, that's that pain, that song I listened to. Pain made you a believer. That's the name of the song I'm thinking of. And conquering demons. This full moon. Ooh, when the veil is thin even. Ooh. Okay, let's get a little more on that. Oh, I love this work. Guess what poked out, lovelies? The devil goat with its feet on fire. Conquering your devils. Like I said in the last reading. Most people know their hell very well. They know that hell. What they don't know is their devil. What they don't know is their demons. And if you fear your demons, you fear that shadow side of yourself, you fear them, they will feed off you. It's kind of like a feeding shit loop of sorts. Conquer the demons. And my collective is conquering those demons. Got the devil running so fast that the feet are on fire. That's what's up. Okay, well, let's see how you're conquering demons and how you can keep conquering demons here. Ooh, surrendering, letting go of the darkness, fear. I think a lot of you were fearing, and there's a key here. She's got one earring. This is the key. Letting go of fear is the key. Whether it be fear of letting go or fear of the unknown, or there could be ingrown fears in your subconscious from childhood trauma or something that happened to you in the past. Something that happened to you in a past life. I could go on and on. Surrendering. Letting go of the darkness and kind of just enveloping it. Because you can't have the light without the dark. The dark gives birth to the light. Let's get more on that though. Let's clarify more on surrendering. This came out upright. That was the Four of Wands. Surrendering. Foundation. I feel like someone has a control issue. That's easily done. You know, we all work on control issues usually, but someone's trying to conquer that control issue. And they've been working really hard. Some of you may be working with like daytime energy and nighttime energy somewhat, because we have the spider, and the spider is the weaver of the worlds. The spider makes their web when the dew comes out, which is when the what's the star I'm thinking of? The morning and the evening star. The brightest star in the morning is when they make their webs, when that dew is out, the first water of the day, which lays the basis for the foundation of the day. So this is help from the spirit, like the animal realm. Shamanism, that's not for all of you, but it's a little different. Let's dig a little more on that. Daughter of Cups in reverse. Childhood trauma. That's what some of you guys are letting go of. And hell, for some of you, this didn't necessarily have to be your childhood trauma. It could be a past life childhood trauma, like I said. It depends on how this resonates with you. But either way, healing it is dire. And it's a way to conquer demons. You know, that is a big one that demons have a playground with, is childhood trauma. Because a lot of being happy in life is getting back to that childlike innocence in a way. And if we don't heal, we can't get back to that. So be on this like circle of, well, unhealing, like the unending, unhealing circle. Okay, let's go to other energies that are present that could be affecting or may help. Let's see. Gemini. All right. Analytical. Air, like. This is ancestors and analytical. Some of you may have had an ancestor that was some sort of a scholar, a philosopher, a cult, you know, those kind of, you know, roles. It depends on what area of the occult you're in, but this is spirit being around. Of course, doing what spirit and Godiverse does, Most High, Shiva, Buddha, whatever you call God-like energy, but this is them being around, well, not controlling, but the flow of the one. This is spirit. This is soul juice. Conquering the demons, because when your soul elevates and you're not in that fear anymore, then the demons aren't going to be attacking and, well, feeding on your soul juice, so to speak. Let's clarify more on that. Clarify Gemini. Some of you may get distracted easily, well, too, because Geminis kind of have that squirrel, and the squirrel moments. So keep an eye on that, but... Ten of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. Air and a lot of Earth. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Capricorn with the Devil. Yes. A lot of earthly energy here. Which would conflict with the soul if you're not conquering your devil. So this is the Most High interfering in a way to where it balances out the earth and the air, because one is soul, spirit, and one is earthly and flesh. I hope I'm not losing you guys with that. But there has to be a balance in those things for there to be equal growth and to conquer demons. Big on balance. Because if you don't, it would cause this Ten of Wands. Much unneeded problems, unneeded strife, unneeded fighting, unneeded demons. Advice how to resolve. Vision, contemplating the future. Again with air energy, and then we have Fae, which would be even more earth and air energy. The Fae were powerful, mostly, not mostly, but a lot of, because they were able to balance the spiritual realm and the earthly realm, which is probably why they could go in between as well too. But contemplating the future is advice on how to resolve this. This is telling me that in the future, moving on, to keep on the path of conquering those demons and elevating your life and soul here, you need to plan. Air energy would be taking you time to think, because that's sword energy. What am I thinking? I think it's right now. Libra, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Air energies. But contemplating what your next step is. Baby steps. I'm getting baby steps here. But let's clarify more on that. Ace of Cups reversed. And the Father of Pentacles. Okay, with the Ace of Cups reversed, I'm getting that plan to avoid toxic positivity. You know, feeling that over happily, non-balanced happy, if that makes sense. And then the Father of Pentacles is someone who's like a fatherly role. Authority, someone who's stable, someone who's well-grounded, someone who's financially secure, someone who has a level head. Strong family values, strong family ties, beloved children. But those kind of scenarios are what you need to be careful and plan and make baby steps with here in the future. Let's pull a few more of these to bridge over, and then we will close out with a few more oracles. Five of Cups really keeps wanting to pop out. Mother of Cups, the Hermit, and the Lovers. Alrighty. Working with Spirit, I'm getting from the Lovers, because if it was dating, it'd be Two of Cups. But this is the Lovers. The Rainbow. Rainbows represent connecting and the bridge between heaven and earth. The Mother of Cups is someone who's a lovely mother protector who gets her creative energy from protecting her home, protecting her surroundings, protecting what makes her content and happy. And then we have the Hermit, which is saying you will be successful in the future, planning those baby steps and planning, because the Hermit is the ultimate planner. The Hermit is Virgo energy. Virgo energy are ultimate planners. Ultimately, that's the Earth energy. And if you could plan and not let Earth energy cause too much desire, which would cause an imbalance between the spiritual and the earthly, we'll be going good and bridging that connection. Beautiful. Okay, let's get some oracles. Let's pull on some Kitchen Witch. Witch Hazel, sensitivity. And I was looking at this with the Mother of Cups. Definitely be careful not to fall into toxic positivity. To make you too, I hate to say overly sensitive, because I was overly sensitive as a kid. But that's because I didn't understand how, you know, my empath gifts yet. But adults oversensitivity, I can see where that could cause haziness. And because you could be, well, too much in your feels. Bay leaves in abundance. Some of you, side note, one of me start using those for your affirmations. I'll show you how to use them in Plant Magic in a short or something in the future. Side notes. More advice moving on in the future. Clarity mint. We don't have our mint plant tonight. We have our pineapple sage. But if you guys remember the mint plant, Mr. J, my mint plant was very curly. This goes right back to the Aletha reading. The Aletha reading was about clarity because my one mint plant got sick. And mint I use a lot for clarity. Some of you can also use it in teas and in coffee, but mainly it'd be best probably in teas or warm hot water for stomach issues, belly pain, belly issues, digestive stuff. See, it'll help soothe. Also, some of you look into taking garlic every day. It's a natural antibiotic. Side note. A few more of these. I think we'll go back to how we started here. Binding, tea tree, and mustard faith. Faith that everything happens for a reason, and everything that's meant to be or meant for you will always be. Tea tree, binding. I'm getting binding your thoughts. Binding your thoughts to provide that clarity with the mint. But let's get a few energies close out on what energies you need to put yourself in to help facilitate this growth here. Trust energy. Ooh, that's a hard one to do. Another one I'm feeling you got to plan out. So you don't be too foggy. Because trusting, especially if you have childhood trauma, I know this from experience, can cause trust issues, major ones. And rebirth, giving yourself a second chance. You deserve to be loved. For those of you that didn't feel it in childhood. Some more. Capricorn. I can't with this, just the fire-like energy that is in the air tonight, loves. Please go back and watch that fire realm video. As a side note. Sagittarius. There was strong Sagittarius energy in the fire reading, of course. Strong, strong, strong. This is you being triumphant. Using that thinking, because Sagittariuses have impeccable discernment, which would give you clarity and level thinking. This is you being triumphant. Triumphant. Being the leader of your pack. Look at that ring of fire protection. Protected. Well respected and loved after conquering your demons. Oh, hey Goldie. That's my cat, guys. He gets loud sometimes. He's old, but hey, kitty, 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 come here. Hey, come here. Kitty, 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 kitty. And my dogs will get up and come running. Okay, guys. Well, I have to go tend to my cats, but our next readings are the rest of the elements and shadow work. Oh, but until then, stay humble. Stay blessed, and as the universe, so the soul. Bye.